video. I really do appreciate it. And again, I must thank all those people who are emailing me about my videos and the comments that are coming in. Right, okay, so a report came out in the Daily Mail a few days ago saying that diabetes was going to bankrupt the National Health Service, that £1.08 in the National Health Service was actually being used for diabetes. Let me tell you what diabetes actually is, what puts you at risk, and why this is actually good news for the taxman. Diabetes is defined as a long-term state of raised blood sugar levels due to a lack of a hormone, lack of availability of a hormone called insulin. Now, basically, things that put you at risk are it's classified as primary or secondary. Primary means there's no underlying disease, and secondary means that there is an underlying disease. And the underlying diseases are a family history, weight, obesity, age and race. That's what puts you at risk. But there are certain diseases that put you at risk. First of all, the commonest one is obesity. Second one is cystic fibrosis, hemochromatosis, Cushing's disease, Addison's, acromegaly, and pheochromocytoma. But those are relatively uncommon. Pheochromocytoma is very rare. Now, let's go back to some facts here. It's according to this Daily Mail report, £1.19 billion is spent every year on prescription items for people with diabetes. According to this report, there are 3.05 million patients who are prescribed a total of 57.9 million items for diabetes. That's according to the NHS Business Authority, and that's up a quarter from the 2015-2016. Well, it also says that 5 million people in the UK suffer from diabetes. This is actually good news for the taxman. Let me explain. Total government income from taxation is roughly about 875 to 900 billion pounds a year. But something like 100 billion pounds a year goes on pensions. Now, the taxman actually wants you to eat like a horse, drink like a fish, and smoke like a chimney. The reason being, the taxman wants you to work from 18 to retirement, to just before retirement, and hopefully die of one of those conditions. There's a reason for this. First of all, they get your working life taxes off you for all your life. Secondly, you die early, so you don't have to pay a pension. If no one made it to retirement age, then basically the taxman saves £100 billion a year. More people are taking out of the pot, fewer people are putting into it. On top of that, something like 7 in 10 people die without a will. Now, if you think about it, if you die without a will, it makes it a damn sight easier for the taxman to get your entire estate. It doesn't guarantee it, but it makes it a damn sight easier. So that's actually why the government doesn't do that much about obesity and diabetes and smoking and alcohol. If you think about it logically, if you take inflation into consideration and the rise of the minimum wage, cigarettes have never been cheaper than they have been now. The same applies to alcohol. It's considerably, in relative terms, it's much cheaper than it used to be. So that's why they don't do that much. And believe it or not, diabetes is not bad news for the government. It's great news for the taxman. That's a very cynical way of looking at it, and I would welcome you and I'll really appreciate it if you either emailed me or write your comments below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please friend me, message me, and please friend me. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please like and subscribe and put your comments below. Thank you very much for your time. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.